Und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Firewatch. Beim letzten Mal haben wir feststellen müssen, dass die Jugendlichen, die wir beim letzten Mal oder vorletzten Mal, ganz vorsichtig, verjagt haben.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Na dann. Kann ich den Namen sagen? Ah, cool.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
3 Jahre her.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Jo. So. Und dann mal hinunter. Und ganz in Ruhe, ganz langsam. Perfekt. Und so. Ah, ist ein bisschen komisch gedreht, aber okay. Was haben wir denn hier?
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Gut. Doch immer besser, ehrlich zu sein. Was haben wir denn hier?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
Okay. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week. No, not that. Here's Dave. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Fenest service only picks the forest. Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We are the creme de la creme. Let's toast to DEB at a spot run. Hier ein bisschen aufschreiben. Und zu.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Was? 5? Was? Hier ist Süd. Hier 5 Mile Creek, da. Gut. Na dann gibt's jetzt einige Wege. Wir müssen ich glaube in die Richtung.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet.
Yes.
Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, weird.
Da ist der. Also über die Wapiti Meadow und den Mule Point. Mule Point ist wahrscheinlich der Berg hier, also nicht direkt um den Punkt, sondern okay, das heißt, wir gehen hier mal entlang. Hier wachsen neue Bäumchen. Jetzt mal, hier hat es mal gebrannt. Können wir darüber sprechen? Sieht nicht danach aus. Gut, wir müssen dann geradeaus und danach
What does she have?
rechts.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43. Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Das ist nett. Gut, haben wir jetzt die richtige Abbiegung genommen? Ja, das haben wir.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Na dann. So. Okay.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
So. Davon möchte ich gerne. So. Am Canyon ein kleines Bild machen. Denn das sollen ja auch ein bisschen Erinnerungen, die wir zeigen können. Und gut. Wir müssen nach da ein bisschen den Weg entlang und dann nach rechts. So. Gut. Okay, brauchen wir hier wieder ein Werkzeug, um dann zurückzukommen. Oder können wir...
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Ist denn hier irgendwas? Das ist... Oder es sich hier einfach nur darum, eine Abkürzung vorerst zu versperren. Dann kommen wir... Ne, da kommen wir nicht hoch. Ist wirklich ein Weg ohne Rückkehr. Okay. Was hatte ich gesagt? Die Richtung, oder? Ja.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. I mean, whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Gut. Habe ich mir schon fast gedacht. Also gehen wir jetzt hier entlang und diesem... Oh, wir gehen hier rechts entlang. Und gucken uns das hier an.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Gut. Also. Das ist dieser Kreis, den wir hier auf der Karte haben. Medicine Wheel.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Gut, dann. Nicht darum. Sondern das hier ist alles zu. Okay. Dann, oder kommen wir von da darüber? Nee, das ist hier komplett zu. Okay, also gehen wir jetzt da hoch und können uns dementsprechend
Did your
dann...
wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5
Yeah.
Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Na dann. Und dieses Mal scheint doch alles gut zu gehen, oder? Gut, um dahin zu kommen, sollten wir jetzt diesen Weg gehen. Ganz vergessen.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
That. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Gut, ich sehe das Feuer nicht mehr.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Huh.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Na dann.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Nö.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yep. Sind direkt da dran.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Gut. Finden uns. Hier müsste es dann sein.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Und
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines.
gut. Dann schauen wir doch mal, ob wir die nicht doch irgendwie oh, das ist aufgerissen.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Beweise. Bevor ich das mache, will ich aber jedoch gucken, ob hier vielleicht irgendwie die irgendwo noch sind. Aber wenn das Stoff von dem Zelt und der Stoff, was wir im Baum gesehen hatten, stimmt sie ja soweit überein. Das heißt, hier ist irgendwas.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
Genau.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Nochmal?
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this, okay? Someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Tag 3.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial. This isn't that hard. Unless you just don't want to answer.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well,
Keine Ahnung,
that
ich
gives me a
kann.
good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Kann ich eigentlich über die kaputte Uhr sprechen, dass ich gerne eine neue haben würde? Nein. Wo ist eigentlich unser Rucksack? Mit dem Gas ist noch alles in Ordnung? Ja, erstmal unsere Arbeit machen. Nach Feuer Ausschau halten. Habe ich das Licht ausgemacht? War schon aus, oder? Ja. Gut. Na dann, was haben wir auch jetzt tun müssen? Such unten. Achso. Okay, brauchen mehr Bretter. Ich mir eigentlich denken können. Fast. Das sind keine. Noch mehr? Wo würde ich denn Bretter hin tun? Gut. Dann, Bretter. Bretter. Steht das auch irgendwie? Wir hatten irgendwo ein Brett. Wo war das nochmal? Einem der Cache. Ich würde erstmal trotz hier das Gelände absuchen. Interessant. Gibt es hier vielleicht irgendwo noch ein Brett? Ein Brett. Jetzt vielleicht oben noch eins. Hey, hier. Das reicht doch eigentlich, oder? Wir müssen noch das Ding abdecken. Eins noch. Haben wir vielleicht hier drin noch eins? Nö. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, beim nächsten Mal gehen wir auf die Suche nach einem letzten Brett, das wir benutzen können. Und schauen, was wir sonst dort noch so finden. Ich versuche mich zu erinnern, wo wir das Brett in der Kiste hatten, aber ich glaube, das war ganz woanders. Aber zur Not kann man das schon mal benutzen. Auf jeden Fall bedanke ich mich ganz herzlich beim Zusehen und sage ciao.